Welcome everyone. This is Mold Bull of 2023, sponsored by Molding of Sassy and Corew. We're doing a $50 show match between Corew and Sassy Bassy. We're doing a little grudge match. These guys have molded each other over Nomad free-for-all. They have balded, they have blocked each other, and of course, we're here to cast it. They're gonna do the Red Bull map pool. Hey, Sassy, it's okay, you molded, it is what it is. By the way, the last map is the first pick. Again, just like in Red Bull. Whichever last map is remaining, that's the first map. Did Drogo answer? No. We got already Drongos to cast with. We have Drongo at home. Come on, guys. By the way, guys, one thing to know, this is Red Bull map pool, and I can tell you that you cannot pick a bunch of water maps because then you don't have civs to play them on. And we are going to see map 1 on Prairie.
Ooh, this is dangerous. This can be dangerous.
This is all right. Well, one guy might be going for the whole series of civs, right, for all 5, but one guy might just all in on the first couple. Sassy and Corew, whenever you guys are ready, you can go with the civ picks. Reminder, there are no civ bans. Even the bans will be picks, okay? So each player will pick 5 civs, and those are unique. So if Sassy has the first pick, if he picks English, Corew cannot pick English anymore, all right?
This is weird. Sassy picked so many water maps, and now Corew's the one getting all the good water map civs in.
Oof, Sassy maybe choking a little bit. Let's see the... I mean, he does... I mean, Golden Lakes, or Golden Heights and 4 Lakes, though.
Yeah, but, like, English and Golden Heights, it's not the worst. It's not the worst.
I mean, I definitely prefer one over the other, let's just say that.
I wonder if we see Malian here soon. Because Malian would be an excellent response for the
Oh my god, he gets the roost too!
Oh no! Sassy!
Yeah, Sassy, this is not looking good. Sassy picking comfort picks.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, let's go, baby. Guys, this is the one. The Salt versus the immovable object. God damn. I'm ready for this one. You know, these kinds of things never actually happen because the one guy always says no.
Yeah, one usually tends to chicken out here, but this time we got both players ready to go at each other's throat here.
And I think the H3 pick was super YOLO here. Considering there's water maps, there are, I would say, better maps for it. And Malian's, like you said, is so popular, but he still went for it.
Yeah, I was so sure that if, like, I really thought that Sassy would pick Malians here. I'm not sure where else he would like to use Malians. I guess the map that he could use it on is Golden Heights, just because there's a lot of gold in the middle, and once you have map control, that's, like, really big for Malians.
I mean, it's that, but wouldn't you want to use Mongol there?
Yeah, Mongols are also really good. That's like the thing, like, Mongols work on pretty much every single map.
Yeah, in the map, in this map. I mean, you can use Malians on Golden Heights or Basin. There's nowhere else. Like, the other maps are water maps.
Yeah, Malians are really good. But then again, it was like the last pick for Sassy. Maybe he's not confident in his Malians. Maybe he barely plays them. That could also come into account here.
Yeah, maybe. This spawn for Corew, I mean, decent, but forward woodline, forward gold. Probably not what you want, but
yeah, also, I guess I'm checking the sheep right now. Sassy is on like 18 sheep, following his scout, 3 sheep carcasses. So not a bad amount of sheep for him right now. I think he can definitely be happy with this. Do you know by any chance how many sheep there are total on a map like Prairie?
I think it's like 46.
Yeah, I was thinking something like
I think it's 46
40.
or 48. Something like that. I mean, Corew right now has got 18 and 3 starting, so Sassy will get a few more, I think, but overall, I mean, they both went 2 scouts, and I think it's going to be pretty even. Yeah, Sassy's going to get on the right side. He's getting like 4 more. Yeah, so he's going to get a couple of sheep more, but, you know, it's not a disaster for either.
Not a big difference.
Yeah.
What I'm wondering here right now is the Archon Chapel placement. I think Core, if he just rushed it up a little bit earlier with a couple more villagers, he could have spared the lumber, like the lumber for the lumber camp there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it depends what he wants to go for, right?
I guess it would also block a little bit of the farm placement, so I guess that was maybe the reasoning behind it, keeping it open for the farm placement around the TC.
True. I mean, so this is like less greedy and like more safe because he'll have more farms and it's kind of in the back. If it was more forward, then he has to put farms forward, so maybe that's...
Farms forward usually feel really bad.
Alright, Sassy delivering.
Out there.
Dude, if Sassy plays anything like Leenock, he's gonna pull 3 villagers and tower rush that gold.
Oh, I know. I did a lot of practice games with Leenock for Red Bull, and man, the French, his French rushes were really annoying. Where it's like a single knight, a single archer, and suddenly there's a tower there as well, and you're like, oh man, where did this come from? I can't hold this.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is probably not. That's actually the game that I lost against Leenock. I was like, this is probably not gonna be too good, and then I was like, uh-oh. Suddenly it went real bad. Only
He's already putting on
by the way.
Oh no, there's a fourth one. There's a fourth one behind the TC, behind the chapel. So it's 4.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you don't have him selected right now.
What
but
the
there's
hell? It was under the.
Yeah.
All right.
He's already making an outpost as well on the gold right now.
I like it. This is the
placement.
build I used to do a lot with HRA versus French specifically. 3 workers on the stone, you get enough for the upgrade. But I think 2 TC is just so good.
Yeah, that's true. Wondering if Sassy realizes that he probably won't be able to do a whole lot of damage with his knights here early on because of the outpost. Because he did see that Core was on stone there. Actually, Core going for a second outpost. So now I think is the point in time where Sassy probably has to go for a second TC as well.
Yes.
I don't think he will be able to just run in knights there. That's not gonna work. And we do see him pull villagers of gold here.
Yeah, he's going. I mean, is this? The thing is, okay, Core is overcommitting, so this is good for Sassy. Core should cancel that tower immediately.
Yeah, he just scouted, so he should.
He just saw like 8 villagers on stone, so he doesn't need 2 towers. There's no archer range, there's nothing, so he should be more than fine. But I am worried for Sassy because this is obviously gonna be Castle Rush, right?
Yeah, and with this many sheep, we could see a Burgrave Palace, and Burgrave Palaces on this map with this much sustained food income, that's gonna be really tough to hold, even if you're French.
Yeah, I think Sassy probably... I mean, with 2 TC, I think the best thing to do is get a second TC and just keep running into this wood line to not let him get farms or production buildings. If he does not go Burgrave, and then just try to like starve him out, but that's a lot of sheep to go through.
Yeah, but I'm very sure that he's gonna go Burgrave. I don't think Core is gonna be the greedy kind where he thinks that he's gonna be able to get a full Regnitz up behind that. Especially not against stuff like French.
Who do you think is more confident going into a late game from 2 of these guys?
From 2 of these guys, I mean, Sassy is also really confident in his late game. But overall, I think that Core's mental is probably more... Like, as funny as it sounds, but I think Core's mental is probably more solid in the late game than Sassy's. That's getting some shots. No second volley, though.
Like, this one for now is really good for Core, but I think the longer the game goes, having forward farms is never a good thing. It's not forward, but it's semi-forward, I guess.
I'm wondering even more now about the second outpost, because he did commit to finishing it up, but he did not go for another round of stone in order to upgrade it as well. So it's just a normal outpost there. No emplacement on it. Second TC now coming in, so it's like roughly gonna be an 8-minute TC, maybe 8.5.
It's a good TC placement. I mean that. I don't know. I'd probably still go for the boar, and we do see Burger coming in, so he's just gonna go for it.
Yeah, this is gonna be an all-in here now from Core. I mean, he's in a really solid position to do this, to pull this off.
Does Sassy know? Let me check his vision. Ah, he knows. He sees it.
Yeah, he 100% knows, yeah.
So what is he gonna do, though?
Wait, he can't... he canceled his TC. He's gonna place the TC on the other. That doesn't make any sense. He had a gold next to the first one as well.
Oh no.
He's choking.
He's choking. He had TC next to the deer and next to berries. Double berry.
And wood.
Yeah, and then he canceled and went for this gold instead. This is not looking good for Sassy right now.
The only reason to do this is if you want to have like double TC volley onto the Burgrave units that are coming in. But they're gonna have so much armor, they don't care if it's 2 TCs shooting at them.
Wait, is Sassy going to... Is Sassy gonna try to rush castle?
No, he's pulling down the blacksmith. He can't rush castle if he goes for...
He might get +1 weapons.
Yeah, that's for sure. He needs the +1 for the arrow fire. But on the other hand side, Core also already has his blacksmith up, and he might get his defense upgrade soon as well. Oh, Knight does a good amount of damage there, though. Does get 1 villager and causes idle time on the gold. Gold, which Core really needs right now.
Okay, Sassy. I'm just saying, that's a lot of villagers on gold. I think he's just gonna YOLO castle.
That's so weird.
Look, he's getting textiles.
Yeah. I guess it's the... I think it's an odd move as long as you don't already have like a couple of archery ranges prepped, because once Core gets in there, sure, he might not be able to deny all your food and gold income, but he's going to be able to deny your wood income, and then you don't have enough resource to place archery ranges for Arbalest Trie.
Yeah, I'm not sure about getting the upgrades though. Like, that's a... Because if you rush castle, you need to rush it, you know what I mean? Like, you can't afford to spend your resource on it. I mean, he's denying stuff. But that's gonna be so many men-at-arms. I don't know about this one, Chief.
Yeah, it's gonna be one solid mass of men-at-arms. Core even went for the maces upgrade, which, to be fair, with the amount of knights that were out there, he didn't really need. I would have much rather seen him go for Iron Undermesh a little bit earlier and then already going for the second upgrade. Because once he has that +6 pierce armor, those TCs do nearly no damage at all to him. TC does 8 damage baseline, so that's not gonna do a whole lot more to him.
Yeah, +1... Wait, he's getting... Wait, he's getting +1 melee armor?
Wait, he is? No, it's... Wait.
Yeah, he is.
No, that's Sassy. Sassy's getting +1 melee armor.
Yeah, Sassy's getting +1 melee armor.
And he's getting Steeled Arrow after that. That's the wrong order, I would say.
Yeah. I mean, +1 melee armor, it's like, if you gotta fight... Yeah, now he's making knights though, so I'm not really sure.
It is a weird one. I mean, I guess the knights are gonna take... Still, with the heavy maces, that only +1 armor doesn't do a whole lot anymore.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're hitting for 18, so having 1 armor doesn't do much.
Yeah.
I feel like if he didn't get any of these upgrades, he could have gotten, like, castle.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know if it would finish, I don't know if it would win the game, but he would have gotten it completed.
Mm-hmm. And he's definitely going to be able to shut down the wood income, and there has been a second outpost that came in for Sassy, but look at how fast these outposts go down with this many men-at-arms already out on the field. And now he's going to be in the food income. The food income is going to be idled here. Sassy didn't need to pull them right now because Core pulled his men-at-arms back. Okay, now he's going for it again. And right now, the entire economy is pretty much idle. There's a single villager out on the berries gathering food. Villagers and gold are also pretty much completely idle. All the knights are going down. Men-at-arms keeps flowing in, and this is just GG at this point.
I mean, if he holds to where Core runs out of food, and then Core is on board. Never mind.
Yeah, he's gonna go on boar. He's gonna go on deer. Right now, Sassy has all of his knights in his own base instead of like annoying Core. So this men-at-arms fight is never gonna stop. I say so as it is stopped right now, but it's gonna continue it a little bit.
+1 finishes now, but yeah, that melee armor, I gotta say, did not do too much.
Yeah, and +2 is also coming in for Core right now. Wedge Rivet's only 30 seconds remaining until that comes in.
Damn.
The H3 Burgrave on this map, though Core right now, he has like 10 idols under his TC. Because he doesn't see them right now with the sheep. Okay, now he notices.
And the Unstoppable Salt will be taking game number 1, most likely, versus the Immovable Dent, as it's looking. Although Core is losing men-at-arms, but This is the problem. It's just a never-ending, you know, streak or stream of units coming in, and you're killing men-at-arms, but you're not. Soon he's not going to be producing villagers, and then he's just straight up dead.
Yeah, right now, looking at the income from Sassy, 66 food per minute, 21 gold per minute. That is not enough to constantly produce knights or anything, really.
It's an interesting defense, though, but...
Yeah, that for sure, that for sure.
Don't think it's gonna be working out, sadly. And yeah, we're just watching a very slow and painful death as Salt just gets into the wounds of Sassy right now. And
Sassy still has more villagers. Not working, but still has more.
Okay, wait, hold up. I mean, Core, like, if you look at his burger, it's just pumping. Oh my, he's got like 7 units queued up. But, you know, this is another copium. If Sassy holds until the boar is gone, and until the deer, then Corew will go on berries, okay? Now, this is where the real copium comes in. So then Sassy comes out of his TCs, gathers somehow 1,800... And, yeah.
Just when we were doing the theory crafting behind the comeback.
The unstoppable Salt. The name and the play style, they match. I'm just gonna say it. They match perfectly. He just went in there. And, again, Sassy, the immovable object, I mean, he was not moved. He just built a bunch of towers, right? And he just...
He definitely took it like a champ there.
Right. Right, there was definitely some action there, and he did take it, yes. So we have Sassy left over with French, Abbasid, Malian, Ottoman, and Mongols. And we got Core W with English, China, Rus, and Delhi.
I think it's gonna be Ottomans versus Rus. That's my guess here.
Okay, okay. The matchup that we have for Basin is Ottoman versus Delhi.
Whoa, okay, okay.
Now, this is a matchup I'm actually not sure who's favored. This is one of the very few matchups that I don't really have a strong opinion. There's 2 civs that play very similarly if you decide to go for the Tower of Victory.
No, Victory? Yeah, both going for Archer spam.
Yeah, then it kind of turns into same civ. But if Delhi decides... Now, that's not for me, then Delhi is kind of like HRE in a way, where it's like they're trying to get to castle as fast as possible. But the problem is, even if you do get to castle, Ottoman have like 30 archers. And archers don't counter men-at-arms or knights, but when you got 30 of them shooting at the one guy, they kind of do.
Let's go.
What's your prediction?
Oh, my prediction. I'm thinking Core. I'm thinking Core again.
Okay, are you saying Core 3-0? Is that what's happening here?
It depends on what the next one is, but I think this matchup Core wins.
I'm going to actually go against that. I think Sassy's about to dent him in. I think the movable object is about to move, and when he moves, he's going to disperse the Salt.
Could definitely happen here. Looking at the food spawn here, we got deer both forward for Core. Not that he really needs them. Berries in the back, that's pretty nice. Standard berries to the left, berries to the right. No wood in the back, really, here. So that might be a little point of contention here. Especially considering that both civs are very likely to go for archers. So the worst woodlines here for Core might put him in a bad position.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, forward woodlines against aggressive civ is never good. Oh yeah, and Sassy got that famous Basin triple starting wood. As you do. You know, I've had, I don't know if it was the qualifiers or something, but I had Basin and I had no stone.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that.
Like, actually I had just no stone spawned at all. And, so I scouted around my base and I saw no stone. So I was like, did I miss it? So there's like 2-3 spots where there's like a little bit of, you know, darkness still, and I'm like, and I check, and there's no stone, right? So I'm trying to play the game, because it's a tournament, But I keep looking around my main base, and I'm like, am I literally blind or what's happening? Because I'm like, what if I leave and the stone was like right there? I just didn't see it. So I spent like a minute and a half looking, and I just typed like, remake. My stone didn't spawn. So then I clicked surrender, and I was like, I hope there's no stone, because it's like either, people are gonna think like, oh, you left because, whatever. And then, yeah, there's just no stone near my base. I was like, cool.
Sometimes spawns can be really, really weird. For example, when I think Waterholes is probably the map with the most disgusting spawns sometimes. When sometimes there are sheep trapped inside like little wood lines and stuff like that. Or you get like a whole pack of deer spawned inside wood. Was it wetlands or waterholes? Yeah, wetlands.
I mean, waterholes exist as well, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that has like two ponds, not
the budget Kawasan.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom, we have Kawasan. Mom says, Mom, we have son, we have Kawasan at home, and then Kawasan at home. You get waterholes.
Same with Frisian marshes.
Weren't the seeds pre-chosen? Of course, we do our best at Multiple 2023 tournament number 1. All the seeds are pre-chosen by trained professionals. We had a elite team of top 32 players in the world go through 723 seeds from all the maps, and these are the best maps and the most balanced maps we have picked out.
Yeah, after that we had each player fill in the poll on what map they thought was the most balanced, and we had an AI actually analyze those polls, and this is the result.
That's right. And if it was anywhere under 80%, we redid the whole process because we need to make sure everything is super fair. Thank you. We will not be taking more further questions from the chat.
Looking at the age up, we do have the Tower of Victory against the Twin Minaret Madras. Twin Minaret Madras, that's such a strong landmark with the food gathering that you get there.
It's OP. Initially I thought the landmark sucks, but it's actually hidden OP.
It's the constant income that you have there all the time, and it's completely safe. That makes it so good.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just realized Sassy did not go for military school.
Yeah, indeed. I wonder. I guess because of the early scholar, it doesn't really make sense. Oh no!
Oh, that's bad, dude. I'm telling you, the movable object is coming for his salty ass. He's gonna do it.
Okay. I'm seeing it. I'm starting to see it. Question is, will Corew see it as well? He already went for the double mosque play here. He's got 5 villagers on gold. He's getting those scholars out. He's getting the techs in. And now he's going heavily onto wood. He wants those archers out ASAP. But what is Sassy doing? He's opening with a stable.
Yeah, interesting. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be second PC. I think he's just gonna add production. You know, this is actually exactly like Matrix. When Neo is starting to believe, you're Neo in this one. You saw that scout go down, and you're like, right, yeah.
Maybe he does know Kung Fu.
Right. He is in the Matrix right now. Sassy is not Sassy. Sassy is Core. Sassy is Delhi. Sassy is Ottoman. Sassy is Basin right now. Sassy is this tree line right here that you see. He's going for it. He took both pills, actually. He took both pills and then chugged another 3 after that. Just saying.
He's inside and outside the Matrix at the same time.
Yes. He's actually the agent.
Oh, Corew actually going for some early walls there on that line, and he did go for a stable as well. Now the question is, how did he know that he should go for a stable in this one? Maybe it's just pure intuition?
Did he not scout? He probably scouted, no?
Maybe he scouted the beginning of the stable being built. Yeah, maybe. That might have been what his scout died for.
I mean, I think you want to go for... Like, you don't want to open with barracks, right? For sure. And I think if he saw Tower of Victory, I think it makes sense to go horseman, do some harassment on gold.
Yeah.
And by the way, yeah, it's Tower of Victory. So he has 5 on gold, by the way. You do not need 5, you need 4. So, maybe that's just core W, we talked about it, not playing maybe too much Delhi.
Maybe he wants to produce from both mosques at the same time.
I mean, yeah, maybe he wants to add a 3rd mosque.
I mean, he didn't have constant uptime there on the Moss, maybe because of the little bit of idle time that just has been caused there. But he's going to be able to at least have constant uptime on that. But now we also see the archers coming in. This is a really good timing here, potentially. Then again, we do still have the scholars, and scholars are OP.
Cracky, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Can you click on Core's lumber camp and switch to his vision?
Oh no. Yes, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's not good. If you're going for Delhi Tower victory, there's one thing that you need, guys, and it's wood. And he does not have the upgrade. Sassy on that sacred side. And I gotta say, ooh, he went for imams.
Wow, okay. The AoE healing potentially popping off here in the near future. And he's got a meter coming out from the military school. Only 1.5 more minutes on that guy.
Okay, I don't hate it. I gotta say.
Yeah, it's not bad, not bad.
Yeah, he can snipe the scholar.
More scholars being pulled though. Con needs to pull that scholar back.
The thing is, imams with this vizier point are actually really strong in the early.
Yeah.
Because they heal, but they also AoE heal at the same time. So they're actually quite strong. But if he loses them, that's quite bad.
That's true. Can't remake them.
Yeah,
The archers can still go down. Yeah, Core is holding this, and this is a good trade for Core.
Okay.
If he can now... Okay, he starts to attack the deer instead of the imams. And now he goes back. Questionable.
Right, I mean, just a little poke, though, right? He didn't... He lost a horseman or Sipahi here, too. Maybe an archer.
He now has the military lead. That's good for him.
Okay, he's going more stable. And he's producing Sipahi and Mechter from the thing. No spearmen from either side, by the way. Even though both players are massing horsemen at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Core has finally gotten the upgrade, but he has a second lumber camp, and he's only getting the upgrades from one. That's
and
unlucky.
he's just making blacksmith now. By the way, that's a 9-minute start for the upgrades. That is very, very, very late.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time, and he doesn't have any villagers on gold right now, and I feel like it's gonna be 30 seconds for a scholar. He needs at least a second sacred sign in order to have at least one Moss constantly producing scholars here. And now Meter has come in for Sassy.
You know, I'm actually... You know what I would do as Sassy here? I would go for the melee armor here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because you have healers, you're not gonna take any damage. Like, you won't be losing your units at all.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a good point. He's still sticking to the attack speed though for now.
I mean, the attack speed is pretty much equal on either side, except Sipahi obviously have attack speed and horsemen do not. But Core has more healers.
The Core scholars out of position.
Yeah, he needs to kill those. There's way too. That's 4 healers just spamming heals right now.
Yeah, Core actually killed an imam here.
That is rough. 1 scholar goes down. Was that just 1 or 2? No, 2 scholars.
Only one. The other scholar still has like 8 HP.
So even though Core has more healing, obviously the attack speed is insane, right? Because each, like Core has 20% on the archers, Sassy has 15%, but 15% on all the Sipahi against all the horsemen is obviously quite a lot of DPS, and Core seems to be pushing back, and all 4 scholars are going to go down.
Yeah, and now actually Sassy did switch over to the melee armor one.
Yeah.
And the Sipahi have more HP, so they take barely any damage. Like, their HP barely gets pushed back from these horsemen.
Yeah, and I can't state how important this Imam is. He needs to keep it alive. This thing is gonna AoE heal all these horsemen. And this fight is very much like all the units are attacking, like every unit is attacking 1 unit at a time, right? So this Imam is gonna get so much healing done over time compared to like a 1 scholar. What 1 scholar would.
Yeah, this is like half in a Basset keep with the upgrade that heals everything around it.
Yeah, it's really strong. I mean, the downside is if you lose it, you know, you kind of
I can't replace it. But even in the later stage of the game, if you do get out a couple more imams and you have them in your army, the healing is just insane.
Look at the damage difference, guys. Look at the damage difference with the +2 armor on Sipahi.
It's huge.
And by the way, he still does not have melee armor from Blacksmith. If he would get that, he would have +3 armor.
Yeah, That's like more than a 20% decrease. It's better than the camel debuff. Camel on East.
Oh, Core is out of food in his main base.
He did just have a couple of villagers over on the berries there. He pulled back.
Yeah, Sipahi was
Yeah,
there
that's a lot of
harassing.
idle
Yeah,
time.
this is, I mean, this is terrible for Core. Sassy is running out of food as well, by the way, but that's not really a problem for him. He has full map control.
Yeah, and he always has the twin minaret madras as a backup.
Yeah, I mean, that's gonna sustain him for much longer. And the problem is right now, Core is idling. I repeat, Core has 22 villagers idle. There's one that's still working the sheep. But 22 villagers, this means no unit production for like 20-ish seconds. And right now, that's a lot. Now, let's talk about if Core, when he runs out of these berries, which this will be soon. This is like 800 berries, by the way.
Oh,
this
the timing
nothing.
here.
Yeah. The next food he has is forward deer, and berries all the way to the side. So all Sassy needs to do to win here is not move. He just needs to stand right here and the game's over.
Pretty much.
2 scholars, by the way, that's not a lot.
Yeah, 2 scholars, and he has the Sassy has more units and the better units. And okay, I was thinking for a second that might have been an overchop already, but luckily not. But now he's gonna break through that wall. Isn't gonna achieve a whole lot, I think, from that. I think that's still a pretty good position for Core to hold from. But it is definitely gonna annoy him, and it's gonna get Sassy onto his production, so he won't be able to produce out of that. And yeah, killing the houses now, and Core needs the wood.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? So he has this tiny wood in the back, but this is gonna run out very quickly. And if he kills production buildings like he is, then suddenly you have to replace those, which is more wood, and your main unit comp is like archer or horseman. If one of these guys went, I think if Sassy went spearman, this would be like insane for him. But he just has so many more units. 51 versus 38.
He's still making matters, so right now he's gonna be at close to 4 matters in a little bit, and then it's gonna get to the point where it's gonna be really hard to snipe enough matters.
Yeah, I mean, if they're super tanky, right? So even if he decides to go for snipes, that is like, instead of killing those, you could have killed 6-7 Sipahis, and that's a question even if you can kill all of them, because killing 3 doesn't do anything, right? You gotta kill all 4.
Yeah. Moss going down now as well. It's also going to be really annoying. Core not going to be able to produce a whole lot more scholars there.
Okay, maybe should not stand in the TC range, but
It does hurt a bit, and that's only archers in the TC, so there's no villager idle time.
Yeah, this is a lot of productions coming, and again, Sassy's eco is like nowhere close to stopping, by the way. And Sassy looks to be going castle soon, by the way. He's got a lot of villagers on gold.
Yeah, another minute, and then he should be able to go up to the next age.
Alright, he just switched again, by the way, because he had attack speed aura on. So he's switching between the auras. And by the way, for those that don't know, Sassy, Ottoman is Sassy's, I think, main civ, or at least one of his best civs. So
Ottoman's an Achery.
Yeah, so Achery is picked out by Corew. And that is the second mosque that's going to be going down.
Oh, decides not to go for it. Out of position, though, the horseman right now for Core. That's a questionable decision, though, to go for the TC. Okay, never mind now. He's pulling back. And Core actually pushing Sassy off of resource right now.
Sassy might be choking a little bit. I feel like he doesn't know what to do. He's just going back and forth, but...
yeah, and Core's massing a lot of scholars behind this. Sassy just made a lot more units, or put a lot more units in production. So I think he might not be going immediately for Castle Age. He's delaying it a little bit.
I think he was about to age up, but now that he's getting attacked, he's like, oh shit, I gotta make units. And this is the awkward time. Like, this is the most awkward time for him, because now he wanted to age up, he's got all this gold, he's not doing anything. And behind it, he's gonna lose all the archers. He did not leave Mector with them either.
Yeah, this is terrible for him right now.
Wow.
He lost the Imam at the very least, and that's also just really, really pricey here. And Core's just running in, running around, causing idle time. Plus side, though, it looks like Sassy is finally also going into some spearmen. Or at least he's making spears out of his military school.
He's losing so many villagers now.
Yeah, that hurts. I mean, Sassy was ahead in villagers, but this is gonna equal.
Now he's just like, screw it, I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. But if he just attacked from the get-go, he would have killed everything.
Oh,
if he gets a good surround, I feel like Sassy still probably wins this.
Yeah.
Oh, and the scholars get trapped. All of them get trapped. That's like, was it 9? Yeah, 9 scholars get trapped.
Oh my god, this is so bad for him. Core's pulling back everything, but all of those scholars are gonna go down. We were at 9, now we're at 4. 4 scholars remaining, 3 scholars remaining. That's terrible.
Not a good look. And Core's getting pushed back. The immovable object is going in ham. Going into the TC again. Not sure about that one. Horseman coming in from the back, but these guys are not going to do any damage. The Sipahi's got +3 armor, by the way. And Core's horsemen do not have melee damage upgrade because Core is still on 1 blacksmith.
And no imams or scholars inside of any mosque right now.
Oh, pulling
and
the
he's still
villagers.
trying to do this.
Pulling the villagers as well. Okay, that's... Guys, when you pull the villagers in any RTS game, it's not looking good. Let me just say.
Yeah.
If that's your first line of defense, then it's not looking good. And I think Sassy's probably trading, you know, not too efficient, right? But I think in the end it won't matter because Core's all tanking units go down. He's about to run out of deer on the right side, and his wood line is soon to be chopped as well. And Sassy! Wow.
The equalizer here. So this is not going to go as fast as Core thought it would go.
Okay, Core said, I said, are we doing best of 3? He said, no, let's do a best of 5. It's not going to be long. Hey, the next map will be 4 lakes. So Sassy has Mongol, Abbasid, and Malians, and Core W has English, Chinese, and Rus.
I'm thinking Abbasid for Sassy and Rus for Core.
Yeah, I think that's how it has to go. I mean, maybe you could do Malians here, but Kektabli, like that's just not.
Yeah, that would be trying to cheese, and I like we talked about it earlier that Sassy picked Malians as the last civ, like the very last civ out of all the 10 civs that were available. Don't think he's gonna pick Malians today.
We got the civs. It is going to be Abbasid versus Rus.
There we go.
Sassy, I feel like he picked civs he likes. He didn't pick the civs for the maps, which I think Core has played more tournaments, right? If you look at these maps, right, like what do we see here? You need a map for 4 lakes. That is HRE, Rus, English, China. You need one of those, right? Or Abbasid. Yeah. Okay, Sassy got the Abbasid. Abbasid is probably on the lowish tier, right, compared to these other ones. You got Mediterranean, the best civs, again, Rus, HRE, English, China, and again, Core got all those civs. So in the draft itself, Core has way better picks for the map pool. And this is where sometimes you gotta pick your not so best civs so that you actually have stuff to play on the good maps. And this is why ladder and tournaments are 2 completely different things. You know, you can pump on ladder with 3 civs, but when tournament comes, you gotta do a best of 5, and the opponent can take your civs. That's when you're screwed. Here we go.
Oh no! Look at Sassy's TC. Did he disconnect? Now the villagers start moving. That's 20 seconds of villager idle time there. They did not move for the first 20 seconds.
Oh, did he click like a... Did he garrison?
I'm not sure
try to do a garrison trick or what?
Yeah, I think that must have been what it was. And he clicked F instead of D in order to get them out.
That's unfortunate. Core W.
Not a good start.
With a better start. But if there's a civ you want to fuck up with, it's Abbasid, since your dock is cheaper. So he's still going to be able to produce a fishing ship, luckily for him. And he got really good deep water, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, very
Bruce
close.
luckily doesn't care about their spawns because Core's spawn is not as good, but...
Yeah,
pretty good for Abbasid here.
Yeah, and we do see tree lines. I would say definitely better for Sassy. Like, his first one is forward. I feel like you would always want your first one forward and the second one back, right? Because Core's is like...
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, because around the time in the castle, this first tree line is going to be, you know, soon to be over, I guess, depending how fast you get to castle. And then you got to go on this one, and that's where the problems can happen, especially if Abbasid hits the timing with Siege. Now, this is a question. How much did Sassy play 4 Lakes Abbasid? That is a very unique, specific pick. Like, that's not something like, oh yeah, you know, I know exactly what to do.
I'm guessing less than 5 times. I would be surprised if it's more than 3.
Yeah. I would say so too. And Sassy is already going for gold, by the way.
That's so early, considering he's got a dock up and going on water.
Yeah, this is not a crisp build. I think he's trying to like constantly produce out of dock, which had idle time as well, by the way. He's constantly trying to produce out of a dock, but
the thing is, with 6 villagers, yeah, with 6 villagers, you can constantly produce fishing boats, but that is not taking into account that the wood that you need for the mining camp and houses.
Yeah. And he needs House of Wisdom.
Yeah, he doesn't have the House of Wisdom yet at all. You're right.
Yeah, so fun fact, he needs to start House of Wisdom in the next, like, I don't know how many seconds exactly, but it takes a while to build. So you might not think it's a while to build, but you realize when you're on water maps and you forget to add it, and then you're like, oh shit, I'll just quickly build it, and then you realize it's building forever. So
yeah, House of Wisdom takes 30 seconds to build with a single villager. That's quite a long time.
Yeah, and there it is. It looks good on time. I think it's going to be pretty much perfect. Now, the standard build for Abbasid here is to go for Culture Wing into Military Wing. The reason for that is you don't need Eco Wing because usually you're on 1 TC on this map. But again, usually when you play this, you're supposed to get both lakes as Abbasid because your docks are cheaper. And you can even send a villager across and dock the opponent. Because your dock is so cheap, you can just throw it now and use it later. Because your opponent doesn't have an easy way of destroying it anyway.
Core has an amount of bounty that usually you wouldn't expect out of one single scout on 4 lakes. He's close to 250 now with that wolf that he's killing here.
That's pretty good. He's just walling off everything. Oh, and we do see villagers from Sassy. 1 vill coming.
Yeah, it makes sense. 75 wood for a single dock. It's just so cheap and affordable. That scout, that's gonna take a while for the fortified palisade wall.
Oh, and Core is getting baited. He's gonna go finish that wall. And then the villager's gonna arrive. Core has no scout, by the way, to scout for the villager coming. So this is pretty bad for Rus right now. Yeah.
I guess in the current meta, though, like, it used to be, the last time we saw 4 lakes was when Rus only had access to the Lottia attack ship in the feudal age. Now it's different. Now they can just transform their Lottia fishing ships into the Springle ships as well, and suddenly they actually have really, really good and competitive ships. And now we see the Golden Gate coming up. This is going to be similar timing, I think, with the age up.
Yeah, and... oh, he's going Military Wing first.
That's interesting. Doesn't really give you too much.
I mean, he's not going double dock, right, on his side. So he might actually just make units and go for it. And Sassy, you can see by his walls in the water, he is not very experienced.
Yeah, you can make a dock behind those walls.
You can make a dock behind, not only that, right, but you need to do a full wall if you do this because...
yeah.
Yeah. So the funny thing is you can't wall now because of your dock. So a villager can just run in and potentially make a dock. And he's making a... oh no, never mind. I thought he might have wanted to do a mill here. Because it looks like a mill position, but I think he's trying to connect the dock.
Yeah. Oh, Core has just now scouted the dock. And he actually trapped the villager inside. What? That's interesting.
But villager is just like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But he's gonna be aging up first. Though? No, never mind. Roughly equal.
Another dock on the top, by the way, and Sassy's all over that.
Yeah.
Core's pulling the villagers for the dock, but that's not gonna be time.
No.
That's a huge blunder.
No. Why?
Oh, that is terrible.
That makes no sense. The Dow is already 10 seconds from growing out. You're not in this situation. You don't do that.
No. Oh, he destroyed his wall. Guys, this is no wheelbarrow as well. This is so painful. Oh, no.
Oh, there it is. There's the Dow.
Oh, he's just walling it. Wall
And the Dow is
Click it! Dude, wall him in! Wall him in! Wall him in!
Oh, no.
What's happening?
What's Corew doing?
Oh no!
And the
this
buckler's
is
coming
so
out as well.
bad.
No, he canceled the buckler. He's making a demo ship instead.
Oh my god. Dude, we got content with these guys. Oh, and one villager.
Only one.
Dude,
This is fine, Copium.
this
is fine.
Guys, he's still ahead, Copium.
He's got
Oh my god, by the way, I didn't even realize. Corew has no ships because he just fucking pulled all his villagers.
Demo ship is just
Demo?
chilling here.
Sassy? Oh, he's towering his ass as well!
That didn't really do any damage there.
He should have saved the demo for Springald ship. For sure.
Yeah, 100%. It's gonna be a logic alley though coming out from Corew.
Oh, Sassy's going all in, dude. Look at the base.
Yeah, archery range, barracks. Already grabbed the Hardened Spearman upgrade.
So, guys, the thing about Four Lakes is, even if everyone has the same ships, Corew doesn't know how many ships Sassy will make and when he's going to stop. So he needs to make more than him. So if Sassy actually stops making ships now, he's still gonna get ahead, even if he loses them, because Corew had to invest more, basically, resources into it. And he makes a demo ship second! Corew W!
This makes no sense. And he's gonna lose the logic alley here.
Oh my god! And guys, a lot of people expected a 3-0 Corew. Corew is higher ranked. Corew is saltier than Sassy. But an immovable object. Oh my god!
And top one right now as well. Now is out there. Corew has his Lotya attack ship now.
Oh, but it's...
No, loses the demo though.
That's 3 fishing ships idle. That is not a good look. Topside idle.
3 in the... Yeah, it's a lot right now. I mean, Corew, he has a ton of food in the bank, but now suddenly there are units and he has no production buildings on land.
Oh, Sassy. Okay, Sassy. You know, both of these guys, you know, there was some shit talk, right? They're probably steering. They're probably like, oh shit, I can't lose to this fucking noob, you know? Sassy, miss. Oh my god, look at the villagers.
Oh?
Corew's villagers. He shifted food on the large spear once.
Steering?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's actually getting the... He got the Vil though.
Man, he got 3 or 4 Vils there with 3 units. That is worth it, brother.
That's value.
He did not get House of Wisdom upgrade though. The military.
Pure concentrated value right there.
That is... Okay, explosive ship coming. That's gonna be cleaned up.
More Dows coming out from Sassy on the water. And more explosive ships right now, even though he doesn't know what ships are coming out. And that outpost going up, that's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, so guys, remember when we talked about the wood lines? Yeah, Corew is about 55% through this forest, right? And it's gonna go down fast with this amount of villagers. And once that goes down, he needs to go here. How is he gonna go there? How is he gonna get there? He's not. He is fucked. This tower, I don't know if he's gonna get some stone to upgrade them. But if he does get stone and upgrade, any ship that comes out will be immediately shot by
he's
the
getting
tower.
one right now. That's a weird mining camp next to the stone mine though. In the middle of the map.
He did. He did the Plastic League Legends mining camp where it's like, you know, it's a bit farther away.
Clash of Lash continues.
All right.
Oh, that one demo is gonna get 2 ships though, potentially. Yeah. Oh, no. That hurts. That
That's
really
good stuff.
hurts.
That's good stuff right there.
I'm not sure, like, Corew still has so much food. I'm wondering if he's still thinking about castle aging right now.
He's got 2 tickets, right?
He could.
He could, but he is making archers. And
yeah, and Lotya attack ship. That costs battering ram.
Yeah, I like that. He can just ram the dock. There's nothing to kill the ram.
Yeah, and suddenly there's gonna be no contest on the water, or at least, I mean, I guess Corew could, in theory, with his 1 Lotya attack ship, could potentially take the dock out, and after that transform his attack ships into more fishing ships.
That's a lot of copium you just did there.
Yeah. It's still gonna be value for him though, even if the dock is gone. That's like one of the cool, unique things with Corew. They don't need the dock in order to still have their fishing active.
Okay, so Sassy did not know, but now he does. He sends a few units around, and he just saw triple archer range. So now he knows what's happening. And if I'm Sassy, I'm like, oh, you made literally pure archers, and I have 2 towers here and a ram. All right, cool. Cool.
And we do see double stable.
Double stables, yeah, that's it. That's a game ender right there.
Yep, he's gonna have all the food in the world with the fishing.
Wait, Core can go. Core just sold food.
Yeah, I think he's gonna
He's trying to get to castle.
The issue is though, he's not gonna have enough gold after going up in order to get any significant upgrades.
Okay. The dog goes down, and this means.
What's the
Demo
demo
should
ship
do it?
doing?
Yeah, it's just chill. I think it was. I don't know actually.
Step demo?
Ooh. Oh, dude, he can do the demo on the forest. Oh, do it, please. Oh, not the demo, sorry, the bagla. He can put it on the wood line.
Oh,
4
demo
barracks.
did go down.
4 barracks coming for Core W. He sold his thing again. He sold his food, but he is missing 25 gold. Oh, there's a tower. Oh, no.
Somebody tell him! El no sabe.
Pepe laugh. El no sabe. Yeah. Uh-oh, guys. Oh, Core has a dock on the bottom, though. 4 fishing ships. That's good.
Yeah, he's getting food. He's got constant food income from that one, but the gold.
Guys, El no sabe. Pepe laugh.
Oh, he didn't get enough. That's the second ram coming in as well.
Abbey of
he's
the
aging up.
Trinity with, of course, as you do, aging up. I mean, he can't put the other one anywhere. And still no wheelbarrow. This is so painful to look this many villagers running around, by the way. This is so painful.
Water now also completely cleaned up. He's only got... Oh, and there's a villager going to the bottom pond now as well.
Yeah.
Sassy knows that something is fishy down there.
And Sassy is building a dock in his base on the corpse of his old dock.
Oh,
God,
no.
Ice cold. Oh, and he's sending Springle Ship now onto the wood line.
Say goodbye to your woodline core. New age begins. He's gonna have enough for a couple of men-at-arms.
Oh.
But I'm wondering right now, I don't think there's gonna be enough to stop Sassy here.
Well, Sassy... Okay, I will say, there is potential for Abbasid to lose here.
True.
There is potential. If he actually pushes him out and gets enough gold, there is potential. Probably not, let's be honest, probably not. But this is Abbasid, so he cannot age up. Like, he can't just get gold and age up. That shit's gonna take another 3 minutes, right? And if Core doesn't die... Ooh, I don't know about that tower in the back.
Yeah, it's not gonna go up.
Core's
Coach now has been contemplating using his villagers against the battering rams, but there are so many archers and outposts there. It's not gonna be a good move for him.
Oh, by the way, Sassy has a dock on the bottom, but he does not realize that there's fishing ships. He just made a fishing ship. No, he just made a fishing ship.
Yeah, true. He made a fishing ship. He made it for...
Oh, now he knows.
He must kill something there. Just a single bagla.
Core's units getting farmed. Maybe Core should wait for a little bit more units. Oh, the villagers.
Yeah, or at least the archers. At least wait for the archers.
No armor upgrades, by the way. For Core.
He did get the blacksmith, but he didn't have any resource for upgrades. He does now. Not going for them though yet. And I mean, the archers right now, they're getting mowed down by the horsemen there. Couple more men-at-arms coming in though. Rams are starting to be really annoying as well.
He's producing 9 men. Yeah, guys, 9 men-at-arms in production. He's got 9 on the field. Sassy needs to age up immediately, like right fucking now.
He does have the resources.
And he has idle villagers back at home. The wood villagers are just chilling, doing nothing.
Yeah, he's coping a little bit, choking a little bit as well. But now, I mean, he does have some camel archers at the very least.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he dies here, but, I mean, he needs to stop this bottom water. I don't think he realizes. Okay, he's sending horsemen, but he's not making any ships.
That's weird. That's strange. I feel like right now, Core, I guess he probably doesn't know about it. I mean, he must know because his stock was still up for quite a long time. That there's a lot of fish in the top pond. If he just snipes those 2 dogs, then all of those fishing goes idle.
Yeah, that is very true. I think Core might try to YOLO in. Like, if there's any moment for Sassy to... Oh, Sassy... Wait, Sassy went for the top forest? Okay. The fact that these men-at-arms don't have armor upgrades might be the only reason why this might not work.
Yeah.
They're actually going to get obliterated by TC very, very quickly.
Core is completely off wood. He's getting wood now from the
Marine
front.
Lord's mom!
Line.
Oh, dude, there it is.
There it is. She's getting in there.
She goes for friendly fire. Hey!
Core still has a lot of resources. He can queue even more men-at-arms, and he still has 7 in the queue. Like, this can just be a really, really long queue of men-at-arms. Could this be a repeat from game 1? He's also getting a lot of stone. Maybe a keep inside of Sassy space on top of the production building.
He might just go YOLO all in. Like, he might actually just try to go for the House of Wisdom. Sassy needs to, like... Oh no, his villagers are getting chased down. Sassy needs to he just needs to literally not die right now. He has so much fishing eco. Like, he has so much.
What is this? 5 knights and 40 crossbows in the queue immediately. That's gonna be a lot of army coming out soon. But we do see the keep going out. This might not be in time. This might be just in time that the keep gets started when the knights pop out.
Oh, but I don't like that position.
Oh, the camel archers go down though.
I don't like that position though. That's so far away.
Yeah, it could have been way closer, but right now also a big mistake from Sassy. He didn't micro his camel archers and he just lost all of them.
Okay, oof, that's 3 crossbows on the bottom. Alright, Sassy will hold. Meanwhile, Rams, by the way, are ramming back in Core's base. The Golden Gate, dead. Wooden Fortress about to be gone. Top side, Core tried to had some men-at-arms, all died. And this is looking pretty bad. I mean, Knight Crossbow versus just men-at-arms is not going to work. He sees the keep.
Yeah, now he's sending the crossbows. Keep goes up though. That's so fast. So many villagers. 26 villagers.
But he has to realize this is like over, right? Even if the keep goes up, he has to realize like, oh, I'm fine. Like, this doesn't do anything. Like, it's gonna prevent
bottom
like
water,
torture
bottom pond as well has been cleaned up.
Yeah, honestly, like, just stay with your unit. Just kill everything. Even if you lose everything. He has no workers. 39 workers. That is not a good look.
I think in the late game, Core could be the better player, but I think right now he might be succumbing to a little bit of the tilt.
Might be the case. And, well, let me tell you, I don't know what wins for Core, but it's not more men-at-arms. So, I think this is gonna be slow and painful death. I mean, honestly, the best thing for Core is what he's doing. He's switching to full wood, and I think he's just gonna try to make another keep and make trebs.
Yeah, that would be the only way that Core could come
Look
back
next
here.
to the keep.
What's next to the keep?
He made lumber camp for the fucking stone.
Oh no. I mean, there's wood there. Makes sense.
Right.
Let's say this is intentional.
Right.
Oh, Ram's coming out now as well. I think Sassy is just gonna try to ram the keeps down. I'm not sure how you feel about rams against keeps, but I think they can.
Against this many men-at-arms.
Yeah, I mean, with the crossbows, I mean, there still aren't that many crossbows out. And for some reason, Sassy is now making men-at-arms of his own.
Yeah, see, this is the thing where Sassy should never, ever, ever, ever lose in this situation. But if the person panics, oh, you can lose real easy here. Like, I feel like Rams here are like Omega bait. I think you should just make a siege workshop. Just get 2 traps, that's it. Just slowly poke at it.
Yeah.
And you just gotta chill. Core is gonna go for trebs, but again, he's playing against Abbasid, which can literally make Springles. So not sure how well that's gonna work.
Annoying raids in though at the same time. It's getting him off of gold, and with no gold, that means no traps.
Yeah. And yeah, he can't sell the resources, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he literally cannot make another trap.
Core right now is also going for the town center first instead of the House of Wisdom. I think now he retargets.
Yeah, he's not gonna get it then. I mean, that's 12,007. That's 19,000 health.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of shots.
Yeah, with one treb, I mean... look at Sassy, he put one Camel Archer in the woodline and Corey's going back to it.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt him quite a bit here.
Okay, Sassy's going in. He's about to eat that booty. Ram's coming in as well.
He isn't target firing on the...
Wow!
Ooh, wow.
God damn! Sassy.
Coming in hot now with the 2-1. Alright. And this was a map that Core chose. Really unfortunate that he did let that dog go up.
I gotta say though, we saw Sassy had an unfortunate start, right?
Yeah.
Not the cleanest build, but he did play the map right. You know what I mean? You could see that he doesn't practice it, or he didn't play it a lot, but he definitely played it the way you should, or the way you can.
The game plan was there. The game
plan was there, for sure.
So it's like a solid 9 out of 10 for game plan, 3 out of 10 for execution.
Oh, guys, this is
This is gonna be, yeah, I mean, if Sassy wins this next one, he's gonna be on match point now. I'm wondering right now. I mean, I think we had it earlier in the chat that whoever loses this is gonna have to rename themselves into I lost to and then the opponent's name.
Wait, did they agree to that?
No, but I would like to have it enforced after the fact.
Right, we have to peer pressure bully them.
Exactly.
Alright guys, I just had a mini interview of course because at Mold Bull 2023, I mean this is top-notch production. That's how we do things around here. This is only the first out of probably millions of show matches we'll do this year. And I asked Sassy for an exclusive interview mid-game, and I said, are you feeling confident for last 2 games? And he said, are you ready for this one? Yep.
Ooh.
That's right. Yep. There was no...
Did you do the Beasty yep?
No, it was just a yep.
Just a yep.
Just a yep, yep. Small letters, if you guys want to know. All, no capital letters in there.
He's in the zone.
He's in the zone. Right. I mean, guys, I told you. On Basin, I told you. He's in the zone. He's Neo. Krakeny was believing. Sassy was chugging the red and the blue pills both at the same time. Took a shot right after that. I'm just saying. Okay, we got Mediterranean as the next map. And if Sassy loses, the last map will be Golden Heights. Where I gotta say, if I feel pretty confident as Sass.
Yeah, obviously with 2 wins behind your belt right now, you can be in a little bit of a comfort zone here. This is gonna be English against Mongols next one, and after that, I think my guess is that Core wins with English against Mongols, and then after that we're gonna have Malians against China. And I'm just gonna guess that Sassy is gonna win with Malians against China. That's my prediction here.
Alright, so now since the beans are spilled, now there's no more choices, right? So I can talk about this. So even though I've said many times, guys, I'm sending you this draft link, and even though it's like this, you each pick 5 civs, there's no bans. And Sassy just said to me, didn't I ban Mongols? And then I said, bruh. And he said, oh fuck, he played HRE. And I said, yeah. Hey guys, this is a dent off, you know, it's true. It really is. It really do be like that. Alright, anyway.
Who can take the more dents? I guess if Sassy knew that he could pick Mongols, he probably would have gone for Mongols here.
No. He told me that he would have picked Mongols on Prairie.
Oh, okay.
Which is funny because I actually think this works out great if he has Mongols for Golden Heights. Which he does,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
Like
I think
Mongols on
Mongols
Golden
works
Heights
way
is
better
insane.
against China than against English.
Yeah. I mean, I think Mongols is like super good there. And honestly, Atri versus Mongols, I don't know how that would work out for him.
Yeah, I think the first game, the Burger strat is just really, really solid on Prairie. I think lots of Civ would have problems dealing with that.
We're loaded in, gamers. And, well, let's just say that I'm not expecting Sassy to win this. Alright?
Yeah.
This is Mediterranean, and this is English and Mediterranean versus Malians. Now, did Sassy play Malian water? I didn't ask him, but I'm gonna say no. Oh, my game froze?
My game froze as well.
What time are you on? 3:15, 3:16, 3:17?
Wait, no, I'm just, yeah,
Wait,
that's where I'm at right now.
Guys, yeah, this has to be Crash. Sassy is the one that says defeat, so this is a DC.
I can just imagine Core right now thinking to himself, this counts as a win, right?
That's literally what Core wrote to me. That's crack and he said that.
Oh man, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Okay. All right, gamers, we are back. We stopped the stream last time because Sassy had internet issues. This is 2 days later indeed, so they did have some time to prepare a little bit. All right, they probably changed up the strats. Maybe they probably asked, like, you know, pro players like, oh, how do I play this and stuff like that, because they basically know the last two matchups. We're on Mediterranean with Malian versus English, where English is very favored. And then the last map is Golden Heights, China versus Mongol. There we go, I remembered. Now, Sassy is leading 2-1, as you guys may or may not know. And this is the Grudge match. These guys, we played an FFA, they molded each other quite a bit. There was people blocking each other, there was molding left and right. And we're here to settle it down. Alright. Sassy has already been warming up the trash talk. Alright, alright. Ooh. Okay, I don't know how much... I've said this last time we were in when he got internet issues, but I'm not sure how much he played Malians on water. Because it's a very weird, unique sim. Now. Ooh, big mistake. That was a big mistake. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Corew just deleted his own wood that he started chopping with his house after he chopped it down. Omega lols in the chat. Thank you very much. So, last time when they were playing and Sassy got DC'd, Sassy built a transport ship. Is he gonna go for transport ship again? I don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I like everything about Sassy's build except this house right here. This house should be there. But other than that, I like his start way better. Another fishing ship. So no... Did I say trade ship or transfer ship? I meant transfer ship.
Wow, it's very nice. Very nice.
Marine Lord. Thank you so much for the raid. Grudge back. That's right. It continues. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you won a game or two at least. Improving from yesterday, you know? One step at a time. Alright, fish spawns are worse for Core. I always like to talk about spawns who got better spawn. Core got worse spawn. He's got... The first fish... I mean, it seems like he could have placed dock here, maybe? The first fish is good. Second and third, kind of monka. And then after that, he's got no fish. So what you want on Mediterranean, to have a spawn like Sassy's. You see that? He's got 4 fish, and they're evenly spread out. So if you put some fishing ships here, you get attacked. You can also have some there. So, and Sassy does have one fish closer to him. Now, Core can go for a dock here and then have the 4th fish, but preferably I'd want Sassy spawn. And there we go. 3 fishing ships this time? Did he make 2? I feel like he made 2 fishing ships into a transport ship last time. And now he's got 3 fishing ships, and he's coming in hot. Lumber camp coming up. Still, the houses are being built now around the gold mine. Maybe he's not gonna go for the gold pit at all. And here we go. The clown fiesta starts. 5 fishing ships, and they will be going down, guys. If he makes the 6th one, that means he's going to lose 3 fishing ships. I don't know if this is enough DPS, actually. He needs to put that scout inside. I don't know if this is enough DPS, to be honest. He needs to put the scout. If he puts the scout inside, that shit's gonna do so much more damage. It feels like he's trying to, but he's... I don't know. And now he's doing houses here. I think he needed like another villager and the scout inside to do a lot of DPS. This is like negligible DPS right now. Look how much 4-2 already more. And now the problem for Core... Bro, look how much more DPS he's doing. Now the problem for Core is even though he's kind of fishing, he's not really, right? But at the same time, he is fishing from shoreline fish, which has a lower gathering rate. So this is pretty bad. Is there any civ ban? No, Marino, they picked 5 civs each. And, I mean, Core's dealing with it fine. He's running away with these fishing ships. I think he needed more than 4, to be honest. Like, I think this is not enough, and I don't think this is paying off at all for Sassy right now. I think this is not looking good. Like, you would have wanted to kill, like, 4 fishing ships by now, and that would be worth. I think even killing 2 is not worth at this point, because you have 3 idle villagers inside his transfer ship. So that is not worth it. Okay, gets 1. But Core is already aging up. Oh, and Sassy added delayed mining pits, so that's rough. He's gonna need to wait for gold for a bit longer, and he's going with no gold mine, by the way. So he's just gonna rely on passive income. Another fishing ship goes down, that's 2, but I feel like those 2 are too late. He's gonna age up now, probably with Corew. Oh wow, he goes for a trade. Actually, that makes sense. I mean, English can make men-at-arms and send them to your base, so if you go for trade network, at least it's gonna defend your woodline, so I don't mind that. Core W going for a 3rd dock, and he is producing a Hulk. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Fun fact.
Yes, sir. Understood.
If he had like 7 villagers inside and a scout, it actually beats a sprinkle ship. Because transfer ship, look at that. They're tanky as fuck, actually. But yeah, this rush did not work out. What's the worker count? I don't know if these are actually all fishing ships. 8 for Core, and we got 10 for Sassy. Oh, that's interesting. He's actually just... Oh, I don't know if I like that. He's gonna harass the fishes, and this is what I mean. When you have a spawn with fish like this, he can send few there, and still gather fish on the other side. He should definitely not be gathering with these, though. It's kind of monka. 22 on there, and we do see an explosive show. He activates his little boost. Even if that connects, Core can just repair it. If I'm Core, yeah, let that shit hit and then just repair it now. So that's a wasted demo ship, actually. That is a wasted demo ship. And right now, it ain't looking good. I mean, he's just losing stuff everywhere. He's getting war canoes, more and more of them. Why does Corew only have 20 on wood? Oh my... He's got 4 on food. That's actually a pretty big mistake. So let's look at incomes. Sassy has higher wood income. Lower food income, because his fishing ships just got fucked. And he's got lower gold income, but that's just getting that shit for free. And wood income is pretty important. Oh, he actually pulls more villagers. He pulls 5 villagers into this thing. Oh! Oh. Sheesh. That's 4 galleys. Oh my god! Oh! Well, that's 5 workers down the drain. That is going to be a GG, brother. And Sassy made an explosive ship. But there's only 1 spring gold, brother. It's 4 galleys. He's dead. We got a question. Do you have to play water and water maps? Yes. There is no other option. You cannot give up the water. You will omega die very quickly. Another dock. That's an interesting spot. I mean, it's not over, but this is pretty bad. And it might be over now when he attacks. 2 hunting canoes, 3 springle ships, and 1 demo. And 4 has like 2 of each more, 1 of each more. Oh my god, he's stacking as well. Monka S. Explosive ship! Ah! Okay, that's good. That's good. GG. GG. GG, next one. I mean, he's repairing, right? What Corew should do now is just target fire the fishing ships. Skill all the fish. Oh my god. Corew W. Corew W got dismantled in game number 2. Game number 1, Corew dismantled Sassy. Game number 2, Sassy claps back. Game number 3, Sassy claps him even harder. Corew probably fell out of his chair after that game 3 and 4 legs. Game 4. Sassy's picking up his teeth from the ground right now. And he can't find half of them. Wow. WOW. Guys, we're going to game number 5 between the unstoppable Salt versus the immovable Dent. Every single Civ has been played except Mongol China. Here we go. Guys, this is the one. Golden Heights. Pogger spawn. Sassy with a really good spawn. This is like, dude, I mean, he can't see now. But if he went there with his con and saw that, you put a TC there, you're busting. That would be insane. Now on the other side, we got Chinese, aka Zoombits. Now, listen up. Corew opening with double scout, actually. Okay. So, the meta on this map, what it used to be, I don't know what they're gonna do, is Mongol tower rushes, or if you went water, Mongol kills your dock. Core will not be going for a dock. So, and Sassy will be going for a tower rush. This looks like a tower rush. He's checking the opponent. Oh my god, look at that. He's checking the opponent, and I'm assuming he's gonna do that. I know Sassy mentioned to me that he watched Red Bull games on this map. So I think he's gonna do what Mongols at Red Bull did, which is he should be doing Barracks tower rush once he sees he's in his base. And I gotta say, this right here, prime position. Tower rushing the gold, the stone, and the wood line. That would be a juicy one. Barracks going down. And usually what you want to do with Mongol is, while you're tower rushing, you should add a dock, because you'll get it for free, right? You have the full map control, so you can just start fishing. No one found these sheep yet, by the way. 4 of them. You can start fishing, and you just get a pretty good eco lead. But we'll see. Dude, Sassy even scouted. I mean, you can tell, right? So even without scouting, he scouted this. And now he's scouting water, because he didn't see mill. Oh, but he saw mill here. Never mind. So now Sassy knows that the gold and stone is not here. This wood line overspawns here. This wood line overspawns here. And then obviously there's a wood line here. So he knows that the gold and stone is either here, 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 or here. So I think either way you go for this side and attack there. That's a good amount of sheep. 10 sheep. 16 sheep. That's a lot of sheep, actually. Sassy in shambles. Sassy might run out of food, actually. Oh, he got 1 deer. That's pretty good. Oh, another deer. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a lot of sheep, brother. Holy. Oh, he's going the wrong way! No, where are you going? What? Does he think this is his goal? What are you doing, Step Sassy? Does he think this is his goal? He has to. Why the fuck would you send your units there? What? And he's not tower rushing, actually. He's going for the dock, which maybe he's just gonna make spearmen and go dock, which I don't hate it. There's the tower. Okay. I don't hate it. He's gonna get ahead from this because Core is actually not aging up. He is making spearmen. So that means that they're both making spearmen, but Sassy will have a dock, which is better for Sassy. But hopefully, like, he needs to realize he needs to keep producing spearmen. Oh. If he stops producing spearmen, he's gonna lose the dock and the tower's gonna fail. I like this though. I don't think yeah, that's out of range, boys. That is gonna be out of range. Right now, 8 spearmen versus 7. But this is the thing, when you're the one being aggressive... Oh, he should have made a tower here as well. When you're the one being aggressive, the opponent can cut off your reinforcements. And this wolf is actually going to do so much damage over time. But he should attack the reinforcements now. He shouldn't attack this. I mean, Sassy, that is. This tower, Mikonator here, is going to be pretty nice. Look at this. Wolf just eating ass, just tapping on the ass. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, bro, run, what are you... Core has so much food that he's going to be able to produce these spearmen forever. Okay. Like, I would make a tower here first. And Core is definitely outproducing him right now. By a lot. Like, that's 16 spearmen versus 11. Sassy will be first to reach fiddle though. Wait, did he lose the villager? Oh no. The villager ate his ass. Or the wolf. One scout goes down. Corew should pull the villagers to kill this. This is going to be so problematic later on. Like, now the thing is, if Sassy has enough experience in this map, he should cancel this dock and just play land. Okay, we do see a little battle. Spearman getting... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Corew definitely doing better micro. Corew's aging up, Sassy's aging up. I said Sassy's gonna age up first, but I guess not. I guess not. Wait, why is there no trade here? Is there no trade in one-on-ones in Golden Heights? Or did they host the wrong version? XW. I'm actually not sure now. I'm second guessing myself. That's a lot of spearmen. That's 14 spearmen. He needs to, yeah, just run, bro. Oh no, he's pulling out. He's committing. And because the dock was up, Corew should know that he is trying to build a dock, right? He's not giving up. These are hardened spearmen. You gotta run, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Kills the scout, which is nice. Loses this tower. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. I repeat, this is not looking good. Oh, pulls Marine Lord's mom into the fight. She goes in. Okay. And the two villagers? Build a dock. He needs to immediately make an arrow ship. Immediately. Or Springle too. Arrow ship probably. Oh my god, we're gonna see barbecue. Now this tower isn't going to finish in time to see the barbecue. Archer range gets cancelled. Oh, guys, this is getting heated. This is getting heated. Okay, maybe archer ship is not needed right now. But this is a... He's gonna see this, but he might see it too late. If actually he sees this is gonna be real bad for Corew. But it might be already too late. Oh, he sees it? What does he do? He's choking. Light junk is right there. Guys, he sees it, but he doesn't see it. Oh god. Oh my god, he's got... Ah! Okay, he sees it. Honestly, this is not the biggest deal. This is not the biggest deal. It might look bad, but it's not that big a deal. Like, whatever. This... He doesn't have vision, right? I like that he's upgrading arrow slits. Oh. I don't know what the thought process there was. He knows the army is right there. Not sure about that one. Oh, he runs in to kill the villagers and gets a 0. Oh no. Hold me, Twitch chat. He should have not... Why go for berries, bro? You're fishing. You're fishing. Just go like 20 on wood and just fish that mother trucker out. Now this is why, kids, it's very important for you to not lose scout. If Corew had a scout, he can actually put a scout here and see the wood line here, and this Barbican would attack these villagers. We see an attack here. Corew's gonna lose this. He's got to bail. Alright, he's got to bail. He should just double produce now. Fishing. just made something. I don't know what he made. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, gets in there. Yeah, I don't know about this before. I mean, it's making Sassy pull villagers, so maybe it's good actually. Oh, 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 oh. He's gonna lose that. He needs more fishish. I don't know why he's not producing. Produce! This is all kinds of monka. No wheelbarrow for either player. Not a single upgrade for either player. That is... Like, realistically, as Sassy, you want your fishing eco to be your food eco? That's a weird TC. That is a weird fucking TC. Just like out of nowhere. If I'm Sassy and I see this, I just ram that shit. I don't know why. Why? 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 Just go here. Oh. The patrol? Where's the patrol going? Is he gonna see it in time? He might see it in time, but he might not be able to stop. Ah, yeah, this is not stopping now. Now, he sees it, but does he see it? He does not look like he's seeing it. Core W queuing up. Sassy does not know. Pepe left. New con rises. Sassy is close to castle, but he's about to get fucked over here. And Sassy doesn't know. He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know. He still doesn't know. He knows. Explosive ship and a spring ult. I like that. Oh. Does Core see Pepe left? Oh, that is rough. Right now, Core W with a big villager lead. And food eco goes down the shitter. Goes down in the gutter. If you will. Okay, gets the spearman. That's nice. Gets the spearman. Does he have any upgrades? No, no upgrades in the blacksmith. Core W going for explosive. I mean, I think as Sassy you gotta fight for this, but this is feels bad because Core is on 2 TCs, so this is like, oh my god. Oh! Uh-oh. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for... Oh my god, and Core reaches castle as well. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. Core W pulls ahead. Archers fallen. Ducks fallen. He's getting arrow slits now, but that's a little too late, brother. He lost all the fishing ships except 6 right there. That is looking rough. And palace guards start pouring in right now. Is Sassy gonna be able to respond? He has 0 on food right now. Or he has 0 food income, it seems. He cleans this up, and Corew gives up on the water, which I feel like he should at this point. Sassy gets the age up, but palace guards are coming. They are ready to party. He's getting +1 ranged armor. Sassy bought some food to age up. He's making men at arms? Bro, you need crossbows. Look, you need crossbows yesterday. Up, 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 up. Oh god, no, not... Okay, gets the boar. And this is not looking good if you're Sassy. This is like... It's like a nightmare. The units keep pouring in. And it's not looking good. It's not looking good. He's gonna get the relics. Power goes down. And like this Barbican is not doing much, but it's doing enough to where he can't go there, you know? He has to like go around or do something weird. And I feel like he's just... Okay, he's got a stable, but he's just in no position to do anything. The fishing gets restarted, which is, I mean, I guess it's nice. But he needs to, like, in order to have a chance, he needs, like, triple TC or something to get out of this. Corew gets on the crossbows. Blacksmith running to... He probably wants to get improved engineering. The con goes down. And with that, we might see a little GG come out. Don't know if Sassy's still, you know, having controller in his hand. I'm not sure if he's still steering, but the car might already be in the ditch. Corew manages to claw back. The unstoppable Salt does it. The Salt machine itself does it and gets the dub. WOW. Grudge score. This was kind of fun, actually. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for participating. Appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed playing as well. Salt always wins. True. Corew did win $50. Let's go. We might do more of these in the future. Let me know whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube if you enjoyed watching these. I sure enjoyed hosting them. And you never know what the future holds. And we also got the tournament season starting. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on Twitch, let's keep going.